Dallas in their City Edition jerseys in the City Edition court, facing Minnesota for the third and final time this year. Whoever wins tonight's game. Now the All-Star, Anthony Edwards. Trying to overpower Josh Green on a post-up. He got done wrong by the home rims.
There's a lot of oohs and ahs in here for the rest of the year.
Straight line drive, Anthony Edwards to the basket. Yeah, the energy that he brought to the team was abundantly clear on the road, and that energized the team into wins on the road. 3 straight and a 3-2 road trip overall.
That's always going to be the case. Got to put a body on him.
McDaniels just picked up his second. He's still on the floor. So he's in a disadvantageous at his position defensively.
But he's certainly difficult, especially when he gets that three-point going. He starts making the perimeter shots. He's hard to stop.
Right now, a message from Academy Sports and Outdoors. Minnesota just made 2 more lineup changes. Jordan McLaughlin is in. He recently missed 30 games with a calf injury. This is only his 5th game back, and he's still kind of finding his way, getting back up to speed. Gobert's shot blocks are down this year, 1.3 a game. Fantastic move by Anthony Edwards.
And then also guys like Hardy getting more minutes. Hardy's good free throws.
Yeah, Hardy's 87% this year, Skin. Kyrie's 89. Drive, finish. Anthony Edwards.
Kyrie makes his down the stretch.
Mavs trail by 3. With under 3.5 to play in the first quarter. Edwards inside, scores against Christian Wood.
Well, that's the strength that I'm speaking of when it comes to Edwards.
A rebound for Naz Reid. Here's another drive by Anthony Edwards and draws a foul. Edwards is headed to the line, looking into his chest art.
Well, he's smaller than Wood for sure. But he's strong.
Yes.
Is what his advantage is, man, and using it properly.
When you can get into the body of a long and lanky guy with a big bulky body, you can negate that length a little bit.
Very efficient as well. 11 of 14 on paint shots so far for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Wood with an inside pivot against Reed. Contested long 2-point jumper, no good. Minnesota has their biggest lead. They're up by 7, and they can lift it up 2 or 3 more points. Thinking 2, scoring 2. Anthony Edwards.
That's a list of guys that can fill it up.
If you're behind, the only guys you're behind are Luka, Durant, and Melo, or LeBron, Durant, and Melo. That's a pretty good spot on the list.
I tell you that all the time because I think with all the excitement that's around this team, you automatically think the fans are going to get you going, right?
Now Minnesota's at 4 fouls in the quarter. They've picked up 2 here in the last little bit. Against Anthony Edwards as Luka. They picked up 3 fouls here in the last 30 seconds or so as Luka hits the floor hard with long enough fingertips to guide it home.
That was a great play.
Huge.
No doubt.
Huge.
Here's Edwards inside, through traffic, through a foul, and an opportunity for 3 the hard way. Green, Kyrie, and Wood all just subbed into the game.
And they can run, too. When you have Kyrie and a guy like Josh Green on the floor.
Well, 2-pointers have been a huge factor in this game for Minnesota, so Dallas has gone zone defense, and so, of course, Minnesota then busts the zone with a 3-pointer by Anthony Edwards, just the 3rd 3 of the game for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, Luka gambled that time and left Edwards open.
Freebies.
Yeah, not a good foul by Anthony Edwards.
The outside shot has been a little flat tonight. Flattened off.
0 for 3 on 3s in this game for Irving. On the move, Edwards, elbow J. Top scorers for Dallas are Luka as a starter with 15 and Christian Wood off the bench with 15.
A stop here would be big. That's traveling. Yeah.
So we've had a little technical issue to get sorted out here. We'll get Skin back on the mic in a second. And it is a basket for Minnesota. They're up now by 15. This is their largest lead of the game.
Outstanding look for Reggie that time.
Anthony Edwards off target. Luka rising for the rebound.
Great job of McDaniels avoiding contact. Doncic still arguing it should have been a foul call. McDaniels, meanwhile, open for 3.
Almost laid it off to Dwight Powell.
Edwards in the paint, no good. Irving with the rebound. Kyrie makes a move for a wide open 3. Bullock.
talking about energy. It is really hard to get energy going in this building right now.
Minnesota playing so well.
Was it dead for you in there?
Yeah, it was. It was. So I'm glad we're back to normal now. We can resume some sense of normalcy and see if the Mavericks can get things pointed back in the right direction. Right now, they do not with the Anthony Edwards three-pointer. Was a rally against the Minnesota Timberwolves in this arena. I believe 2008 was the year. As Luka goes down. Jaden Hardy about to come into the game for Dallas. And Anthony Edwards on the free throw line where he's made all 5 tonight.
Second chance points. That's a recipe for disaster when you're trying to win a game.
Coming out of the All-Star break at home this year, Dallas looking for their 20th win. It's going to take some very heavy lifting to do that. 19-9 the home record, 1-2 on the line for Luka.
It means a lot.
And he already has 12 of the Mavericks' 15 points in this fourth quarter. To settle things down for Minnesota is Anthony Edwards. The leading scorer in the game for Minnesota with 28. Taking his time as Anderson does. He put up a 3, offensive rebound, but Edwards had his pocket picked in the paint.
That's a good double team there.
Edwards dribbles away from the double team, but shoots a brick. So here we go to the final 5 minutes. It's not one of those clutch games. Edwards, look at those handles and rising and drilling that jump shot.
I tell you all the time, it's hard to pick an all-star team.
Yeah.
You're going to leave somebody off.
Oh, way upstairs. We talked about how long Jaden McDaniels is, but not long enough to go grab that. Well, there's been love in the air tonight, and they are loving what Dallas is doing right now. This home crowd, full-throated, yelling defense, but there's no defense for Anthony Edwards. He's also up over 30 points in this game. We're not talking record speed, we're talking points for Luka and Kyrie. Bullock up on Anthony Edwards. Edwards, the star of the show for Minnesota. There's a miss. A defensive rebound for Luka. Up ahead to Kyrie. He stops. He fakes a shot. Now Luka going back to Kyrie. A pump fake.